welcome to another release day live stream. And it's almost a release day and not quite, because today's live stream is going to be completely focused around the Lego Bricklink designer program. And if you're unfamiliar, well, get familiar, because we're going to be talking about that all throughout today's video. So this is the Bricklink designer program. Basically, it's kind of similar to the Lego Ideas kind of theme slash process, but not. It's very different. So it's basically fan designed Lego sets that you could essentially submit a design in. Series 9 will probably be available very soon, but then we also fan vote on them, and then there is a selection process, just like anything, which we won't go into detail in today's video. But from there, 5 sets are selected, and we are officially on series number 8, what I like to call phase 2, because we originally saw 3 other series drop, so 15 sets in early 2021 to 2022, and then the series kind of restarted in 2023. So here we are today, continuing onwards. Now, normally, in normal market conditions, I hate to ignite the fire, but I am a little bit gutted with the way this is going. Normally, in past, we saw 5,000 copies of a Lego set be sold for the Bricklink designer program. And then it had some errors. They sold out within minutes. They upped it to 10,000. And that was fair. They limited it to, I think at the time, it was still 2. When they upped it to 10K copies, they limited it to 2 of each set per person. So you could get a total of 10 unique, or 5 unique sets times 2. Modern day, we're now at 30,000 copies sold. And you can already see there's green tags here. This one says funded. This one says sold out. And that is exactly what it entails. The Brick Cross train station sold out. It sold 30,000 copies. Now, the Lodging Railway did not sell out, but it reached over 3,000 copies and was able to be produced. Well, did it get close to 30,000? I don't remember. Did they disclose the numbers? No, but you can mathematically figure it out, and I think it was nearly halfway, somewhere in that ballpark. However, the reason we are live streaming today is, again, igniting the fire. So good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully, we have some new faces in here. Welcome to the Stud City live streams. Good to see you all. Welcome everybody here in just a moment. But the reason I brought you guys in today is because Lego / Bricklink is air quotes, re-releasing past Series 1 and Series 2. Now, the official statements were as follows, summed up. There are extra, canceled Lego sets, and or a certain amount we produce extra to cover our butts, basically, which I completely understand from a business perspective, right? If you said you were going to make 100 copies, and it's sold out, right? Would you make 100 copies? No, I'd probably factor in a margin of error. I wouldn't set myself up to fail. I'd probably do 110 copies. That's just like the construction mindset. When you order all the nuts and bolts for a building, right? Do you order the exact amount you need? No, you order, honestly, in crazy days, 5 to 15% extra, which is a lot of waste, but that's just the way things work, right? So I don't think that is the issue. I think that is completely acceptable from a business side of things and, from Bricklink's perspective. But I do kind of have an issue with the re-release and, now we have the opportunity to re-buy these sets. So we're going to get into the weeds of this a little bit because, it is pretty crazy. I was looking last night. An example is this Mountain Fortress set. Does anybody know off the top of their head how much Mountain Fortress retailed? Does anybody know that retail price point? I was looking at this set last night on eBay at sold listings, and you're talking May 18th, May 17th, May 16th, 15th, 14th. This set is selling $500 plus. Between $500 and $550 is what I consistently found it. And I know this set did not retail more than $400, $300. So essentially, why would you not buy this set today if it re-releases? If we have the opportunity to buy the set, why would you not buy this for $350 and try to sell it for $500? That makes no sense. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? So I feel like this is going to be a monster. This is going to be chaos. Like, this live stream is going to be chaotic. 379. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Chris K. There you go. 380. Perfect. You guys rock. So, like, I'm coming this, I think there's 105 of you in here. Can a single person tell me they do not want to buy this set for $380, $400 with tax and shipped out to you, and sell it for $500? Who wouldn't want the free $100 for just buying Lego? It's kind of fun, right? At least I enjoy that. Maybe you don't want to deal with it. Sure. Whatever it is. But that's crazy to me. So will this hurt the Bricklink designer program sets pricing? Easy answer would be yes. Yes, Cristo, it's going to hurt. People are going to be steered away. We thought these were limited prints. They still are limited prints. So hopefully that's not as deceptive as thumbnail titles and all that good stuff go. We've gone into the details. If you watch the videos, we've talked about this. They are not producing more sets. They did not make 10,000 sets and are like, all right, screw those guys. We're making 20K. That did not happen. They factored in a margin of error and canceled items. Can you imagine how many canceled items they got? I don't know these numbers, but I could imagine, right? People change their mind, especially with the fact that I could buy this set right now. Example, if I was in the crowdfunding phase and we're rolling around to our next crowdfunding phase, which is going to be on June 10th, which of course, if you're a subscriber to the channel, we'll be live streaming right here for that release. But taking this into the future effect, say you wanted to order Sleepless Night again, same designer, by the way. You wanted to order the Adventure in Transylvania for $350. Well, guess what? You don't have to pay for it until it ships all the way in, if I'm not mistaken, February of 2026. So you have literally 7 months to change your mind and be like, you know what? I can't really afford it right now. It doesn't look that good anymore to me. There's other sets on the market. I'm going to cancel that order. Well, you're able to. And courtesy of Bricklink, I think that's awesome that they allow customers to do that. I mean, I'm sure it's a small margin of percentage, but I'm sure, that means a lot, I think, from a consumer side standpoint. So anyways, there's that thought process to that. You always have to get the benefit of the doubt, guys. The issue I do have, and I'll just blatantly say it, and I think nothing's perfect, right? We don't live in a perfect world. You're never going to please everybody. But I feel like there was better ways to go about dishing out these extra copies. I don't know how many were made. I think this seems going to be very intriguing to see if they sell out real quick. And also, if anybody has the link, I don't have it on hand. If anybody in here has the link to the email page, drop it in the comments. It'll help everybody. I can go find it. It's in Discord somewhere. Somebody could probably just post it in the Discord. Drop the link for BDP order, please. There we go. Discord's got us. Anyways, they need a payment plan. Yeah. Well, literally, I mean, it's tough. So anyways, as I was going on, thank you guys for listening to me rant about today's live stream. I think there was better ways of going about this. And in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I don't feel like publicly this was the move. I feel like they could have low-key offloaded these sets, especially if they're just extra and canceled orders. Donate them. That's part of business expenses. Donate the cents, right? Donate the cents, and it's doing good for the company and for the product. B, offer them to just secluded options. I don't know what that entails, right? I don't work for Bricklink. I don't work for Lego, for Pete's sake. But there are other options than to publicly say, hey, we're giving you the opportunity to buy out this sold out Lego set. It's not going to be perceived well. And here we are live streaming it today. And I think that's kind of what I've gathered from a lot of the comments in today's video, which is always interesting. King Grey still is live. What up, B-Fam? Also, guys, shout out to all our channel members here, as well as you guys just joining in for a repeat. If you're always here, love you guys. If you're repeat, if you're new, welcome on in. We live stream every first of the month live stream, all major sales and deals, and of course, crazy streams like this. So welcome on in. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this one. Got to give some honorable mentions here. We got Brick by Brick in the house, a channel member. Guys, if you're not a channel member, I highly recommend it. You're going to get your name highlighted in chats. You get every Wednesday, a members only video of behind the scenes of Day in the Life of Stud City and upcoming projects. So join the Stud City memberships. First link in the description. 808 Puppies, another channel member in the house. What up, 808? Good to see you. We got Nico Brickerbacher. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome on in. Chris K in the house. What up, Chris K? Good to see you. Welcome on in, everybody. Hey, what up, Will Bricks Productions? And of course, my boy, a brother from another brick. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thanks, Discord, for dropping the link. Hey, there we go. There we go. Discord dropped the link. And yeah, if you guys are unfamiliar, Discord it's got to be the greatest Discord. It's always free. It's free. It always will be. Built by the community for the community. All right, so let's talk dirty. Talk dirty to me. Seriously, join the Stud City memberships. Do it. Do it now. Somebody join. I want to welcome a new member here. I got a new members video dropping today. I'm doing it early because I got a flight to catch right after this stream. If that's not dedication, I have to cut this stream off short because I got a flight to catch. So There we go. Have you heard about what? I'm never too old for Lego. Where's the link? All right. The link is in Discord, but I will post it in here for you guys. There you go. That is the link that'll take you to what you're looking at right now. Right now is the link for what I just put in the comment section. That way you have it in your separate browsers. So anyways, here it is. Here is all 3, 6, 9, 10 Lego sets that are potentially going to be available for re-release / reavailability. Also, brick by brick with the 5 Stud City memberships. Welcome on in to 5 new Stud City members. You guys are absolutely amazing. Get ready to join the Swipe the Card Club. Love you guys. Welcome on in. Welcome. But we got to talk about this. There are 10 new sets that are re-releasing. In my opinion, we should probably focus on the ones that are sold out. So that is Brick Cross Train Station, Mushroom House, which also is another good indicator because this designer has 3 other sets in queue, right? One is already being produced. The other one is in fan vote. Anyways, that is very, very one that's going to be probably sought after. We have the Snack Shack, the Mountain Fortress, and Old Train Engine Shed. This for me, by the way, for all you train fans and just building fans, this is one of my favorite Lego sets. This was my number 1 Lego set of 2024 that I got to build. And I built a lot of Lego sets. It was like nearly over 100. Crazy. I enjoyed the set thoroughly. I'm also a Lego Train fan, so it is a little bit interesting. Also, we got another channel member, Ostigo. Welcome to the family, Ostigo. Thanks for joining and supporting us, man. The official drop is in exactly 45 minutes. Exactly 45 minutes we have this release. So we have a little bit of time to talk about these. I want to pull up some eBay pricing for you guys and get a realistic approach here on what these price points are going for. I think it's very important. Also, welcome to all our Stud City new members. You guys are amazing. Okay, so those are 5 out of the 10 sets that have sold out. And then this is the availability page. So access Bricklink Designer Program sets available. Don't miss out. Surprise, sometimes we end up with a small number of additional Bricklink Designer Program sets at the end of production process. I bet they read this comment like a million times, all rightfully so. That's the case with BDP Series 1 and 2. Inventory is very limited, so don't wait. If you want to get your hands on one of these fan design sets, click below to available on lego.com. I will definitely click the first one here to check availability. I don't know what this is going to entail. All right, it's not there yet, so interesting. Okay. By the way, you can still use Rakuten on this. You get 2.5% back. Heck yeah, I'll take it. Rakuten dub. Okay, so it officially hasn't gone live yet. And I will say this, guys. For those of you who are watching our streams, and you guys watch all our streams, the Lego website's been pretty chaotic over the last, since we've always done these live streams in the last 3-4 years now. As far as delays, not putting sets on the time that is given at midnight releases. I mean, it's been chaotic, sitting in queues. You've all been there, right? It's been notorious. You've been there. If you're watching this, I know you've been in one of those streams. This is different. Bricklink Designer Program their website is like far superior. It's kind of crazy. So not a lot of flaws to it. So when this actually time hits, exactly 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, these will go live. And I'm assuming you will be adding these to the cart. Now, in my humble opinion, I think the first one to sell out will be the Mountain Fortress. Castle fans, go crazy. You are limited to 1 per customer. So take that with what you will. So anyways, let me jump over to eBay and look at sold listings. So the first one here, call out what set you want me to talk about, and we can pull it up here on the big screen for you guys and discuss in thoroughness. So the Mountain Fortress is $380. Okay. Keeping that in mind, here we go. May 18th, approximately 2 days ago. So you had a $380 Lego set, cost you $400 with shipping. $514. Buy it now. Lowest on eBay. Wow, that's crazy. $460. This is definitely the cheapest one I've seen. When I was looking, I did not see this one. That's actually not terrible. $530 or best offer, so probably nearly $500. $520. $560. Oh my gosh, $85 shipping from Germany. I guess you don't know where this is coming from. Yeah, except May 4th, was exceptionally smooth. What up, Private Gamer? Good to see you. So this will drop on the Lego website at Bricklink. This will drop on this Bricklink page that we've posted, and you will be able to add it to your Lego.com bin, if that makes any sense at all. Yes. Yeah, but essentially it'll redirect you to the Lego website from there where you check out. So yeah, I don't think you could use your VIP points. I don't think that's possible. I don't know. I wouldn't even risk it. Like, it's just not worth it, right? With anything crowdfunded, pre-ordered, potential to cancel, it's always just a headache. So anyways, you're able to buy this set for $400, and essentially you have to find a buyer at the end of the market, at the end table here. But man, oh man, I mean, that's a big difference. So, man, this is definitely one of the higher prospects, in my opinion, of what will be sold out first. The next Lego set, yeah, 380. 380. All right, the Ocean House. We'll just go through all of them. I'm curious. I haven't looked through all of these. I just look at the ones I was like prioritized. So this set retails for 200 bananas. 200 bananas, and buy it now pricing. That's crazy, bro. Look at this. That is half off. We missed a deal there. It went up for bid. This dude lost his butt on this. Wow. So that's a $200 Lego set. I went for $100 on bid. But regardless, if you want to just buy one, $260, $214, which is $10. That taxes more, right? Like $200. Yeah. So this is one. If you were interested in just the pure set to build, that would be worthwhile, right? To rebuy this. But as far as like a Lego investment piece, this is something I do not have interest in. All right. So that one is, but that one also got crowdfunded and not sold out. So keep that in mind, which I think it's going to be repeat patterns, right? Like the sets that did not sell out to begin with are not going to be worth a bunch of money. The Parisian Street did not sell out neither. Let's see. Let me check that again. eBay. Lego. What's it called? The Parisian Street. Did anyone enjoy this set? I do. Nicolas Collier has a couple of really great designs. So this is the Parisian Street. There we go. Link. Do you need the link? Yeah, sales go live. Yeah, sales go live at 10. We got some time. I'll post the link. Don't worry, in like another 20. I don't want to just keep popping the link in. But if you scroll up in chat, you can see it. So the Parisian restaurant here retails for $320. Wow, that seems a little high. $225 on bid. Wow, that's a great deal. $339. So $20 more or best offer. So a little bit above, which I think makes sense. Yeah. Sheesh. Okay. Another interesting one. Yeah, it almost makes sense. Let me just focus on the ones that are sold out. All right. The Snack Shack. Let's look at the Snack Shack. Look this one up. Lego. So the Snack Shack was one, in my opinion, that is like super attainable for most because of the price point that it was offered at. So what was the retail on it? Snack Shack is $50. That is the cheapest Bricklink designer program set. What up, Quinlan? He says, "What's my Bricklink password?" Oh gosh, Bricklink. Funny website. All right. $50 and the set goes for 70, 75, 75, 74. Yeah, not a bad one. Not a bad one. Honestly, I might grab a copy of this tonight. I missed out on this one. I don't know why I didn't buy it. But I'm tentative. It's a cool little set. I like this one far more. The like camping adventure one. I like it better than the Snack Shack, and they're very like similar. I think that one was more expensive though, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this would have been the buy open bag. Yeah, so one that's, not crazy price pointed. Honestly, the Mountain Fortress seems like the best bang right now. Let's check out the old train engine shed. I mentioned this one. If you missed out on this set and just are looking for a good set to build, I highly, highly recommend it. I love this set. So this one cost is $230. So the price of a Lego modular building. And honestly, I relate this set very similar to a modular building, but different, if that makes sense. Yes, 40 minutes to go. Hey, Krista, what up, Ricky? Yeah. Boosted 100%. When you factor in selling fees, all these are losing money. Yeah, that is very well. Not all of these. I mean, that's misdirection too. The sales on the Mountain Fortress are for sure profitable. Other than that, so far what we looked at has not been. The Snack Shack, you would be up if you're selling at $75. Even from fees, you'll still be profitable, but still not huge, right? It's only a $50 Lego set. So, anyways, $230 is MSRP on this set right here. So out the door with tax, you'd be at like what, $250? And yeah, they're basically selling these at cost. For me, this set is like easily worth like $300. I love this. I'll probably order one of these extra. I think this was just one of the greatest sets. And actually, this set was a saving grace for train fans because the only other train engine shed we had was a Lego City one. And don't get me wrong, it was cool, but it's from like early 2000s and it's crap. And it's like, it was like $1,000. And like, I was like, dang, I really want this set. It's so cool. We don't have anything like this. And then you get this amazing one that's $230. It knocked this $1,000 one from $1,000 to like 500. And I thought that was like very appropriate because, dude, it was just a Lego City set. It was like not that great. And this one is just immaculate. So really happy about this set. It's just superior. So anyways, pretty reasonable price point. As far as the Lego investment side of things goes, not a huge increase. In the long term, I think this one will do well, but that's very long-term outlook. So old train engine shed definitely has my interest. The next two sold out ones, the Brick Cross train station, which technically is a modular style building. With that being said, oh man, Lego Brick Cross train station. So like, in my opinion, it would have been crazy to see. It would have been crazy to see like the OG series get released. Okay, anyway, Brick Cross train station retails for $280. Wow, that feels a little steep. Well, it's a modular and a half. Feels a little high in price point. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it, like the Natural History Museum is $300. $280 looks a little steep. Yeah, I would have loved to see this one near $250. Anyways, I love the set. I bought two of these and built them. It was really fun. What up, Just Build Better? The Mountain Fortress will sell in 5 minutes. I concur. I think that will happen as well. I'll just blatantly say it. That is the first set I'm trying to order also. How are you seeing retail prices on Bricklink? Yeah, so here, I'll drop it again. So really quick, you can scroll up in chat. There we go. That is the link to the Bricklink availability page. So when this does go live, and also shout out to Discord, free Discord server as always. They posted this. The Urban Pope posted this. Shout out to you. It'll take you right to your cart. So this will auto direct you to your cart, and then you can check out from there. So hopefully that helps. Continuing, can you pin the link? I can. Let me make it look a little bit better so it's not like some suspicious link. Hashtag buy my course. We don't have a course yet, chat. Bricklink link. Shift control. There we go. All right. Hopefully that helps somebody out. Bricklink link. I'm gonna pin that for you guys. There you go. Hey, Nally, another channel member in the house. So when we order from the link. That is correct. It should auto here. And I'll give you an example. Say I was going to order the Lodging Railway, which is one I might order because I missed out on the set. It'll auto direct you to your cart. I have an adult tech backpack that I haven't purchased yet that I really want. So, so there you go. Quick demonstration. hopefully that helps all over 200 of our welcomed new members here in today's live stream. All right, guys. The next Lego set, holy crap, time flies. We only have less than 30 minutes left. Oh my gosh, time's flying. All right, we have 30 minutes left. BDP, the old train engine we talked about, Brick Cross train station. So this one retailed at $280 and is selling for around $350. That one is definitely, and it makes sense because it's a Lego modular style building. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, all the modular, I mean, it's kind of crazy that Lego got these through, right? Like, this is technically a modular building. Man. Oh, and it's sold out. I think any modular, it's a bummer they won't be able to make modulars again. I missed out on the Lego store. I actually didn't like it. That's another discussion. General store cost. Yeah, we can look at the general store. Let me look at the last. Oh yeah, general store. Look, this is actually a really good one. I do have a copy of this set, and for those of you who are thinking about this set, L Lucky has a second Bricklink designer program set that goes along with this one that we already went through pre-orders. So it's actually going to be shipping out here in June. It's the old Wild West train. So that is going to be shipped out to us. So you now have two Wild West themed Lego sets that the same designer designed. And for your extreme fans here, a little knowledge background, the same designer has a set in the Lego Ideas submission at 10K supports and is currently under review from Lego. So technically, this could be a 3 series that we have officially produced from the same designer. And this would technically be the first one that ever released. And you guys know my status on first ever releases in a series. Goes for any theme, like all the big sets. They normally tend to be the most valuable because people miss out on them. As they make new ones, people want to go back and buy them. So very interesting one. I'm very glad this topic brought up. Let me search the general station. Is it a general store? What's it called? What is it called? General store. Yeah. So anyway, I'm really hyped about the train that's coming. I'll be building that day flipping one. 9131. All right, there we go. So the general store released for a price tag of $160. I feel like that's not terrible. I didn't build it, so I don't know. Yeah, this makes sense. I mean, this just truly makes sense. So in my notes, I have this set to potentially buy. I have the Mountain Fortress, the old train engine shed, and the Lego Brick Cross train station. Oh, man. Yeah. Really quick, I'm curious to see. Really quick, while we're hanging out here in today's live stream, drop a comment what set you plan on buying. And more importantly, are you building it or are you selling it? Go, 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 go. What up, Alexandria? And also, Quinlan, while you're doing that, while you're commenting, it's a little bubble right there below. And right next to the bubble, there's a like button. You can. We have almost 300 people watching live today. Hit that thumbs up button. It lets me know you guys enjoy these streams and which streams you don't enjoy. So by doing that, it helps the channel. It gets on the YouTube algorithm and all that good stuff. So thank you for the support. It's free to do, and it means a lot to me. And trust me, I'll look at those analytics. So thank you. Thank you, Quinlan, for pointing that out. And if I have to point the finger to get you to go like, we'll get out that finger. All right, I got to read these chats. Mushroom House. Okay, Mushroom House I love that, Terry. That is a good one. The Mushroom House is the one that sold out as well and has, again, other series. Brick Cross to build. Brick Cross train station. Getting the train shed and general store to buy. No investing for me on these as there's so many of them already on eBay. That is a great. I love it, Cobra. I think that's pretty accurate. And, everybody's situation is different. Build most sets I buy. Heck yeah. Old train station and general store, BBB says. Heck yeah. That old train station is awesome. Mountain Fortress and Mushroom House to build. I really want to build that forest, the Mountain Fortress. If I get one, I'll be building the one I have currently. I haven't built it because it's like, dang, it hurts. I'm like, this is like a $500-$600 set. What about the flower one? Yeah, we talked about that one as well. We'll pull it up on eBay here in a second, as we still got another 20 minutes or so. But yeah, that is definitely one. I already have a copy of this. I might have two. I don't know if I do. But yeah, it's one. Building both for you. Okay, hopefully Martin Falchus, because I missed out the first time, refused to buy from resales. Hey, I don't blame you, Xper. I don't blame you. Annihilated that. Thank you, BFab. Train station and Ched, do you know when this is going to drop? Yeah, this is going to drop in 28 minutes from this point in time. It drops at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time or 11 a.m. Eastern. And if I'm not mistaken, 8 a.m. Pacific. All the time zones. We got them right up here. I would say Europe, but this does not go live in Europe and or Asia. This is a North America exclusive, specifically to the US and Canada. As you can see, the flags located on the set page that we are looking at. If you are watching from Europe, bonjour, galispera, whatever other languages and from other countries you guys are coming from. Unfortunately, you will not be able to order the Bricklink Designer Program sets because they'd excluded you guys. But you can go to the Lego House in Denmark and get a copy. Hopefully that helps. When I go to the link posted and check the availability, it takes me to a Lego set, but the set does not pull. Yes, Diane, that is correct because it's not available yet. They go live in 30 minutes. That's why we're live streaming, discussing the sets prior to launch and to show you the transaction experience. Are all sets still available or does some get sold out instantly? We don't know, Rasmus. That's why we are streaming. We don't know if all sets will be available. I'm assuming there will be at least one copy of each set, and I'm sure it's going to be chaotic to purchase them. Again, I think there's going to be some ones that are more interested than others, but we'll see. Today's about getting for personal, not investing. Heck yeah, Ari. Love to see it. For me, Aloha Brick says Old Train Engine Shed, Fortress, General Store, all to build. Where do we access the site? Pinned in the comments, JB. Much appreciated. Yeah, if you have any other questions, I can do my best. I don't work for Lego. I don't work for Bricklink. I work for Stud City. I don't have all the answers, but I do have some knowledge in some of these things. I could best answer the best of my ability or give my opinion, and I'll say that. But yeah, hopefully that helps. So with that being said, that's why we ask you to like and subscribe. Oh gosh, no, seriously, guys, you guys are awesome. Also, shout out to everybody joining in. It's a random Tuesday at 9 in the freaking morning. Whatever you did this morning, hopefully, this is enjoyable to you guys. Hopefully it breaks routine. Hopefully you have fun in these streams. I love doing this. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It means the world that you guys come out to these live streams and we all get to talk about Lego together. It's incredible. The next big stream is June 1st for the midnight release. So yeah, Brickbite says, so what happens if we pull the trigger for the batch and then cancel later? More re-releases? I don't know, Brickbite. That is a great question. What does that entail, right? Like, is it going to happen? Maybe a small percentage, right? I'm sure like of the 30,000 copies, I'm sure there's less than, if I had to guess, I would have to guess between 0.5% and maybe 2.5% of people canceled orders or something came up. That would be my guess. I bet it's very small. So let's take an average here. So let's just say it was throw a 30,000 times. Oh, let's see about this. So let's say that's like 1.5%. Yeah, so you say like 450 sets if it was 1.5%. That's a lot of sets, but not really. Considering there's almost 300 people watching in this live stream buying sets, and then how many millions that are not watching our live stream. What are they doing? Like, what are you doing right now that you're not watching our live stream? So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm surprised Omni's Isle didn't do better. Yeah, that one didn't hit my. It didn't. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't buy. I don't intend to buy it. But these sets are designed not to be made for everybody, right? There's a special fandom to it. So, this is Mooncake. This is Oldie Series 1 and 2. Rob Twin says, "Man, only 52 likes. Let's help out Old Reliable Stud City for always going live." Shout out Rob Twin. You heard him. How? Yeah. Wait a minute. You're watching this. I'm talking to you right now. Whether you're on your TV, your iPad, your iPhone, your Galaxy, whatever it is. Listen, YouTube looks the same. There's a thumbs up button. It's either highlighted or it's not. Click that thumbs up button. It helps the stream out. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's get at least 100 likes going. There we go. Look at that. You start pointing the finger, the likes start going up. I need Tyler in here. Tyler's the king of pointing. There we go. All right. I bet higher because people aren't charged for 6 months after they buy and things can change at that time. Yeah, I think that's a good point. We talked about it a little bit earlier. So, like, say I bought a pre-order, I don't have to. I'd be curious to see the numbers, but yeah, you don't have to pay for it right now, so you can cancel it later down the road. Which is, again, playing devil's advocate here, I think is really awesome that Bricklink does. Right? It lets people have the opportunity to be like, I really like this set, and then things don't work out. I watched the review video that Cristo made on this set because he got it early because Bricklink's awesome. They sent it to him, and I don't want to buy it, so I'm gonna cancel it. I think that's a nice factor, right? And other companies don't let you do that. So keep that in perspective. Take the good with the bad. Good with the bad. Damn, 300 people watching in the morning is wild. Thanks, Will. Yeah, all prices are MSRP. So there's 10 sets available, and yeah, they're all at MSRP value. Like I mentioned this earlier, there's a couple other sets we still need to look at. We looked at the general store. We got to pull up the Mushroom House still, and what else? That was the last one we really needed to look at. Yeah, I think so. Last set that sold out that we haven't looked at. Let me duplicate this. All right, Lego Mushroom House. That's the next set. Lego Bricklink. So the Mushroom House is one that I'm interested in also because of the fact that it has multiple series. So the set costs, and I think this is, who would not want to do this, right? And yes, you can use Rakuten. Quinlan, yes, you can. Yep. It's only 2.5%, but it helps. So if you guys are new shoppers here, this isn't sponsored, but there's a link for the description below. Use Rakuten. They offer 2.5% cash back on your Lego.com purchases. And this would qualify as a Lego.com purchase. Pretty awesome. So you're buying a $200 Lego set, you're getting at least, $7 back. It's not a lot, but it helps. So there you go. Anyways, $90 retail set. This is crazy. So okay, if you're watching this stream, if you are watching this stream right now, think about this. You could buy, factor in selling costs and all that stuff. You could buy a $90 Lego set. It's going to cost you $100 with tax, roughly. And this set is literally selling for $150. It sold for $150 a day and a half ago. And this was known. I put out a video. This was not private information. I put out the video. People could know this. This is all public knowledge. $150, $150, $170. As someone who also looks at Lego investment, because this is how I fund my wife, my soon-to-be larger family. We're not pregnant, but one day I will be buying another set of this to hopefully sell off. It makes sense. This is what I do for a living. I know that's not for everybody's case, right? But for me, that's what I do. Everybody's situation is different. So I will be buying another copy of this. This is crazy. This is crazy. But how could you not? Who would not? And also, you also get Lego points, insider points. That qualifies. You get Rakuten 2.5%. You get the credit card cash back. It all adds up. So anyways, that's wild. The other question is, this is an interesting take. This is going to be crazy. It's a super cool set. And the other reason why I'm also buying a copy is I only bought one of these. So I will sell the other copy to basically fund that one because I only bought one of these, and I will build the other one because, I'm excited about Georgiana's been dying to build it. But I said, hey, look, I know there's other mushroom houses that are in production. Wait and build them all together. It'll just enlighten the building experience. Okay. Anyways, we officially have 20 minutes left. Holy crap. We have 20 minutes left until this goes live. We have to take a second here and just think, are we even going to be able to get a set? This is going to be a cluster. In my humble opinion, I would recommend putting one set when this goes live and go check out. Buy the one single set. Buy the set, go check out, and then do the next one. Just in case they have to cancel orders, it won't cancel your whole order. I don't know. This entails. This is the first time. This is the first time for all of us, so this is a new experience for me. But in my opinion, I've seen other people get canceled orders before or whatever from this, or delayed shipping, whatever it was. If you just do one item per order, it eliminates that risk. Now I know you're going to have the issue of, what if it's queued? What if it's every second counts? Well, pick the set you want the most. and then do it again and again and again. So this is going to be chaotic. I don't think this is botted. I think this is all going to be human error here, human traffic. That doesn't sound right. This is all going to be this is all going to be us people, whether even a Lego investor like myself or somebody with a huge Lego store on multiple accounts, that probably happens, trying to buy all of these, right, that are worthwhile to you. At least it's not going to be botted like the Pokemon space and all that stuff. I genuinely, from my heart, believe that this will be just people buying, whether you're a store, whether you just want a personal copy. So pick the set that most important to you and go for it. That could not be valid. It could be like, well, you know what? I tagged all of them in and checked out and it was just better. That could happen too. So I got my pick in the bag already. Heck yeah, Terry. It's up top. Yeah. Hopefully the Lego intern is at Target. Yeah, literally BBB. Hey, what up, Brick Force? There we go. So yeah, anyways, this is gonna be chaotic. While we're here though, I'm curious to see. We still have some time. Do you think it's gonna be instant sellout type stuff for the sets that matter? Or do you think, well, these will linger on throughout the entire day? It's pinned. The link pinned, guys, is the link to all of these sets, by the way. There you go. Yes. Only maybe if you do the minifigure. Big hitters will sell out fast. Sheesh, man. Oh, good luck, everyone. Hey, what up, Force for Life? Dang, dude, this is I'm getting nervous. This is gonna be 17 sellout for sure. I would assume there's very low quantities. Like, I really would assume there's low quantities. So, like, say you had, we did the math, right? Say it was 1% of extra / canceled orders were made. 1% of the 30,000 mountain fortresses. I mean, 300 sets. That's nothing, right? That is crazy. Contrary, say it's 5%. That's 1,500 sets that were produced extra. This is going to be interesting. It's is it Lucky's Train Station in review? Lucky's Train Station is a set that's produced. It's going to be shipped out in June. Did we find out if Space Baby will be included with these? Ooh, that dude! I have a major complaint about the Space Baby, and I know this. We still got 15 minutes. All right. Let me know if anyone else had similar experience. I pre-ordered, and I don't pre-order a lot of Lego sets. I pre-ordered the Mario standard cart for a cousin, okay, who does not live anywhere near me, lives across the U.S. And oh god, I was so frustrated. Doesn't come with a promo. I know that it's in their Lego rules and all that stuff. And the Space Baby GWP went live, and I was like, man, I'm gonna call these guys, see if customer service would be like, this guy spends like a freakish amount on Lego, you know, let's throw him a bone. Let's throw him a free promo here of the Space Baby. This guy just spent over $4,000 or $5,000 on May the 4th, right? Like, what, should we charge him an extra $180 to get the Space GWP? Even though he bought the Mario set and could return the set and then rebuy it and get the Space GWP. Customer service said no to me. They said no via email. I had Georgiana called and they told her no. And that is just like, I mean, credit to them staying to their rules. I mean, it isn't the rules. Pre-orders exclude, you know, GWPs and all that stuff. But man, oh man, Lego's had great customer service for like stuff like that pops up. So also, I mentioned I've ordered a lot of dollar value worth of stuff on May 4th. I had a bunch of boxes get demolished. So after they told me no to that, I'm like, I normally don't complain. If I get a damaged box, I'm just like, I just bite it. I let them have it. And they give me $20 worth of VIP points, which is in hindsight like nothing, right? So, anyways, that's my complaint. Listen, that is the rule. Excuse me. Oh God, that is the rules. So I completely understand. I, along with anyone else, do not deserve to go around these rules. I'm not a rule. I am a rule breaker, but like I'm just a normal person, and I shouldn't get special treatment as in anybody should else. But I thought customer service would be like, oh yeah, dude, like, you know, not a problem. We'll save you the time and headache. if I ordered the set for myself, which I really want that Mario Kart set, I would literally just go to next time I go to the store, I'd be like, hey, I'm returning this. Give me the GWP and let me rebuy it. Right. Like, and the store manager will probably just be like, here's the GWP. Like, it was like, it would just be annoying. Right. So anyways, that's my complaint. I don't know if anyone else had similar experience with that. It makes sense, but it's interesting. But regardless, going back to the GWP, it'll be interesting to see if we add this to the cart, if we are available to get the GWP alongside with it. That will be a freaking game changer, guys. That will be, there's Rackets and Cashback. Hey, Ray, chat. We got a legend in the house. We got a legend. We got my boy Bricklink in here. Shout out to Bricklink. Good to see you, man. Welcome on in. Release stream hype. Bro, release stream, go crazy. Guys, if you like these streams, just know we do this every first of the month. Think about this. These crazy streams happen every single first of the month. It is the hub. It is the Lego hub of Lego shopping. Like, it's fun. So hopefully we'll see you on June 1st. Well, I'll be calling in from a special place, by the way. We won't be here exactly. So legend, yeah, we'll ship out immediately. We'll have to wait. These should ship out immediately. Well, good question. Rakuten normally doesn't work on pre-order on the crowdfunding Bricklink sets. However, with these being shipped out immediately, I think this will be a different case. I already have 2 space. Heck yeah, man. I don't have any. I missed out on it. So hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to get one tonight. That would be huge. That would be huge. My package collector is going to have a thrill opening these. Let's go. Set reveals. Oh, yeah, the prize machine. Oh, my gosh. We got to talk about that prize machine, too. That is amazing. These go live in exactly 12 minutes, my friends. What up, Josh? Bricklink should just put it sets aside for the city. Dude, we would literally buy those up. I think we have the community to be like, oh, we should get special releases. We should. That's why Bricklink, that's why Bricklove and I do minifigure releases on those first of us streams, because like we have something great here. It is truly something great. Yeah. So live at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. Hopefully that hits you and all your time zones. Yeah. Parisian Street. Yeah. Every set is quote unquote going to be available. I saw the stock they had for Europe in the Lego house, and they had all 12 sets re-released. Wait. Bricklinker, what does 12 sets mean? Where are you getting 12 sets from? I saw the stock they had for Europe. Do you know how many as well? Give us a percentage if you do. Is it like, think about it. 1% of a sold out set would be 300 sets, right? Yes or no? Previously, it's a no for me. Didn't you say something about sales before? 10. Did you mean 10, Bricklicker? I'm curious. Oh man, we should get Bricklicker in one of these streams, man. That'd be fun. Will he be up for it? Midnight release with the clicker. All series 1 to 2 and oh, okay, got you. They had all series 1/2 sets released. Okay. A decent amount, I'd say. Okay. I mean, if you saw these like in a shop or something, it would be easy to be like, oh my gosh, that's so, because their sets are so big, right? Like 100 sets would feel like 1,000, right? Just because, I mean, that's a lot of Lego sets. So yeah, I bet. When do you think they will ship? I think they'll ship out pretty immediately, like within a week. The page looks different because we're not as close to the city. Bro, I'm on the same link that you guys are. Let me check again. Yeah, bro. Okay, I just clicked the link on the YouTube stream and it took me right here. Are you guys seeing something different? Swipe and click the card stream. Let's go. Sounds like an invitation, Bricklicker. Dude, I'd have Bricklicker any time. We just can't talk about leaks and rumors. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. But I love what he does. Greatness admires greatness. Bricklink email was just sent out. Yo. Bricky, there are no instructions in these sets. That is correct. Yeah, it might depend if you're on like an iPad or desktop. Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, the adrenaline is rushing. City, literally goosebumps here. Let me check my emails. I'm actually curious now. let me check all 10 of my different freaking email accounts of which email I have registered with Bricklink. Amazon, no. I don't really have that many emails today. I don't see it on my main ones. So like I did not get an email. By the way, I also never got an email from Bricklink. Just a heads up there. So shout out to our Discord channel, who's excuse me. Shout out to our Discord channel who's posted these links and are saying like got this link from the email. I never received those emails. So just to like level the page here, the game page, I never received those. So I am farther on that down on that list than you guys might think. All right. Airbnb, no, nothing from Bricklink. Did I get email? So Discord, yeah. Brickforce says getting the lodging railway and deaf building. Heck yeah. Almost 400. Hey, also, welcome on in. Welcome on in, all 400. Subject, Access BDB Series 1 and 2 sets just dropped. Grab yours fast. Dang. I mean, I'll add it to the cart and we'll see. Nope. It says it goes live. Honestly, guys, if you're watching, Bricklink has been really good with their page. In my opinion, my humble opinion, at exactly 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I really believe this will just be fluent and it'll just go live. So, Ostigo, we don't know. Other Bricklink designer program sets exclude GWPs. However, they let you get insider points. So it'd be interesting to see. Since this is not really a pre-order, these are already produced. You have to make sure news. Oh, okay. You have to make sure newsletter is selected in your account for the email notice. That makes sense. 7 minutes, guys. Yo, 7 minutes, chat. Oh, man. 10 a.m. for sure. Also, I have to give a warm welcome to everybody joining in for the first time. Thank you all for supporting our stream. Much love to you guys. We do these crazy streams for all major LEGO releases. So subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you every first of the month. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Amazon Prime Day, May the 4th sales promotions, and every single first of the month on the hub of LEGO live streams right here every month. First of the month, we go live for all major LEGO releases. So hopefully you guys enjoy these. I love LEGO news and updates because, well, that's all we talk about. So I'm actually stressed. I'm literally stressed. Yes. And if you guys want to support, the first link in the description, guys, is a link to become a Stud City member for all those live streams. It helps out the channel. Your name gets highlighted in green. We release member-only video every single Wednesday. However, I'll be dropping this week's today a little bit early. And most important, your name gets highlighted in green in chat, and we live stream a lot. So thanks for the support, guys. You guys are amazing. National Stella Day goes live too. Yeah, literally. Oh, Stella. Oh, I miss my girl Stella. She's my little sidekick. All right. Just pinch your nose to reduce stress and anxiety. Hey, there you go. Maybe that'll help. 6 minutes and counting. Dude, this is wild. 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. My expectations might exceed me. Only 23 likes. I think maybe Terry, you might have to refresh. I think we might be a little bit higher than that. Brickforce says, I love joining the live streams. I may not get to as many, but I won't. But I do what I can. I appreciate that, Brickforce. It means the world. It means the world. How to access the webpage? Pinned in the comments section. May the force be with us all. Wait. I just rewatched Rogue One after watching Andor season 2. And what does he say? I'm the force. Wait. What is he? I forget his name too. I'm one with the force. Dude, I'm so bad with words. I'm one with the force. Something like that. Imagine there's only 100 of each. Dude, if there's 100 of each, this is going to be freaking brutal. This is going to be brutal. Oh my God. Hit that like button, chat. Let's go. And if you guys like chaotic stuff, just wait until you see what I have in store for Q3 and Q4 for you guys of 2025. It is going to knock your socks off. Game changer in the LEGO space. It's coming. Big things coming. That's all I'm saying. Big things. It's live. It is not live. It is not live yet. No, it is not live. Oh, it is live. Chat, it's live. It's live. All right, it's live. I was able to just add this to my cart. No. Oh my guys. in my cart. Okay. Check out chat. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Shout out. It's in the cart. All right. This is the most seamless process. I told you guys, there's not going to be any queue. I have Mountain Fortress and a Mushroom House. I accidentally got them both in the cart, so we'll see. I don't want to mess around here. Also, no GWP. No GWP. Look at this. Lodging Railway. What? There it is. Proof in the pudding. By the way, you are only limited to one per account, so don't try and order seconds. You'll probably have issues. All right, it is live. It is confirmed. Always lived in the castle. Maricat, congratulations. Mushroom House, congrats. Yeah, hey, comment what you get. I want to see dubs in the chat. Shout out to everybody. You guys are awesome. Yeah, Lego.com. Or dude, Lego.com already confirmed my order. That's wild. That was quick. That was quick and seamless. Oh, man. This is crazy. Got him. Link is pinned. Flower House secured. Dubs in the chat. Link is pinned in the comment section. There you go. Hopefully that helps you guys. Link is not working. Woo woo. Dubs in the chat for everybody getting these sets. I can't believe I just ordered that. So I potentially got one of the first orders, and I'm just saying. Yeah, no GWP. Confirmation that no GWP was sent out. Order just placed. I got a confirmation, though, and an email. The real question is, do we order anything else? Dubs, Snack Shack, Train, Engine Shed, Brick Cross. Heck yes. I'm debating on a general store here and a train shed. Link isn't working. Link should work, guys. Are you on desktop or not? So, like, an example here is, yeah, you can only get one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a general store. Makes sense. So, like, you just saw it. When I immediately went to the cart, it got, like, kicked back $160, and the sell price on this one is like $200. I have a copy. Is the reason why we are on desktop. Order complete. That's interesting. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have known about this if it wasn't for this channel. Mushroom House on the way. Thanks, chat, for letting us keep it alive. Heck yeah. It makes my day hearing that. Trust me, it does. Listen, we don't get anything from this. I'm not getting a kickback from Lego or Bricklink. I just do this out of love for my heart, and I love streaming with you guys. So when I get feedback like that, it makes my day. So really do appreciate that. Heck yeah. Hey, I consider this a successful stream then. If one person found value in it, it means the world. Also, we have nearly 500 joining us live today. That's amazing for a mid-morning Bricklink Designer Program release day stream. Subscribe, salute. Hey, welcome on in. Welcome to the Stud City fam. I'm crying. Got the confirmation from the mom. Dubs, let's go. This is awesome. Heck yeah, general stores purchase. Let's go. Oh man, I should have asked my uncle if he wanted any of these. Oh man, I'm gonna text him. Should I lie? He's picking me up. Should I live call my uncle and be like, hey, do you want any of these Bricklink sets? All right. I'm gonna send him a picture. Where's the link? Link is pinned. I can't believe there's no issues with this website. I'm just texting him. Now, how do we check if it's sold? I'm assuming if these go out of stock, they will just get taken off, or if you go to add them to your cart, they just won't be there. Yeah, so like it'll let me add the old train engine shed. Mountain Fortress. Dubs in the chat for the Mountain Fortress. Heck yeah. Heidi, a new channel member. Thank you. Becoming a channel member here. New Mountain Fortress secured. I did just get an email from Lego. I'm curious to see what it said. It just says order confirmed. Interesting. I wonder if you can call and ask for the GWP since that, yeah. That'll be interesting. Insane how many are seemingly available. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Brick Cross train station, dub, love that set. A lot of fortresses. $500, $700 poor, but felt that. Mountain Fortress looks out of stock. Can anybody confirm? Can anybody confirm this? You are only limited to one per account, so keep that in mind. So I don't think I would be able to add the Mountain Fortress to my cart, in my opinion. GWP does not count, unfortunately. Major L. He didn't respond. I got off EC with a mushroom. Heck yeah. Fortress seems gone. It would not surprise me. So 5 to 6 minutes for the Mountain Fortress to go out of. I mean, guys, we went through this before. Like, this is gonna entice whether you're a Lego fan or not. The fact that you could buy a Lego set for $380, and as of yesterday, this set is selling for $500 is like no brainer. Like, I mean, that's just crazy. So there's that side of things. Mountain Fortress is going confirmed. Dang, chat, we're only 3 minutes in. It went up a little bit early. Oh my gosh, I need a follow. I got to make a follow-up video for you guys. This is wild. So within 5 minutes, the Mountain Fortress Castle has gone out of stock, sold out. Goodbye. See ya. See you later. All rightfully so, this set is amazing. I mean, it is truly amazing. What will be the next set to sell out? In my opinion, it's going to be the Mushroom House or the Snack Shack, considering its accessibility at price point. Lucky General Store and Old Train Engine Shed are also, in my opinion, great ones. And the Brick Cross train station. It sold out in 5 minutes. It went up 5 minutes early. Train station is sold out. Damn. That doesn't surprise me. I told you guys, I highly recommend this set. It is arguably one of the best. No, it's not. I was able to add it to my cart. It is arguably one of the best Lego sets of 2024. Heck yeah. Congrats. I love the Snack Shack. Glad I could grab it. Heck yeah, man of the Meeple. Dang. I'm sorry, Keelan. It goes quick, man. It goes quick. So glad you didn't pay. Congratulations. You just saved $100 plus on the Bricklink or on the BDP Brick Cross Chase. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's incredible. John Cena Jr. Mushroom House and Train Station. Dubs. Hey, let's go. Are you getting the Krusty Burger with exclusive GWP? I'm not. I didn't purchase. Lego sent me the Krusty Burger for a review as part of the Lego Ambassador Network. So I have the review already up on our YouTube channel. I will not be buying a second copy considering for the GWP, but that's my opinion. I thought the set was overpriced, but it speaks to a fandom. Mushroom House may be gone. At least it's pinned in the comments. This is pinned in the comments section at the Stud City channel. We are doing wonders. We have it pinned right there for you. Click the link, go to check availability and get your sets and come back and tell me what you bought. I'm excited for you. Where do you order it? Pinned in the comments section, everybody. It is pinned in the comments section. Hopefully that helps. Thank you so much, Cristo. I got Brick Cross train station. Didn't realize we were getting insider points. Yeah. I mean, you got to also think about that. I know we're not getting the GWP, but getting insider points, I mean, that helps. That's 5%. Like, that ain't bad. CPA, another BDP legend here, says Mountain Fortress and Mushroom House are gone. Poof, Fugazi. It's a Uzi, it's a Wazi. Gone. One of my favorite movies. Anyways, gone. What will be next? Dude, it's funny. Those are the two sets I ordered. I'm thinking about getting the general store, man. Oh, it's a safe investment piece, I think. I'm looking at it from a different perspective piece. I have a copy of this one. That means I can sell one and build one. That's how I look at things. Snack Shack also gone. I'm contemplating it, but I don't know. It's just Snack Shack is gone. Yeah, Snack Shack confirmed gone. Dude, hold up. Chat, feed me. So we have at 10:07, Snack Shack is gone. What time was Mushroom? I think it was like 04, 03, 10:03. And at 10, we had what goes out of Mountain Fortress? I got the set I wanted to. All good. Train station secured. I think train station will be out of stock. All right. So, in my opinion, Brick Cross train station, Old Mine Engine Shed, and probably General Lucky Store will be the other ones to sell out. 11:02 Eastern. Wow. Log train. Dude, that one is cool. Should I get that? I don't know. Lodging Railway still available. 10:02 Central for Mountain Fortress. Thank you for the confirmation. I will be making a follow-up video for this. Parisian looks gone. Is it really? There must have been low numbers. This is wild. Nope. Parisian Street still available. Let's check this one. What else is there? Brick Cross train station. Man, 280 just seems steep. I think. Oh, yeah, that one's still available. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to order just yet. I don't know what I'm going to order. Dare I open up another order? Oh, something just got taken out of the cart. Looks like the email we got when we looks like the I did not. Oh, I think I did get a shipping. Something about shipping. I don't know what that. Omnia aisle is still available. I would imagine that some of the sets that didn't perform as good as the other ones do not go out of stock or anything like that. Check cart. So the old train engine shed is still available. Brick Cross train station is the next one. I think the Brick Cross will go because it's a modular building. I honestly think, do I make an order for the Bricklink Cross train station? I don't know. It's a long-term bet. 350, 320. I already have two of these, so this would be solely investment. I already built two of these. This would be solely an investment piece, and I'll openly say that. So you could probably put it on there for 320. Is it worth it? Not really for $20 plus fees. Heck yeah, Corey. Hey, what up? Hey, Lego Tours. Hello from Brandon Brickslot. Hey, what up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. General Store is gone. Is it really? That was the next safe investment one. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Yeah. General Store is gone at 10:10. General Store. Well, Cristo, you slept that one. You didn't buy it. You should have bought it. I saw that one in 2D in Orange County, California. Thank you, Jackson. So in my opinion, then it just might not be worth it. It might have just been a too high a price point. This set could have easily been 250, and a little high in the price point. There we go. Hey, Grant, 1,500 on the Fortress, Mushroom House, Train Shed, Train Station, and Parisian Boom. General Store is gone. Heck yeah. Pinned comment. Yeah, if you need a link to all these sets, guys, it is in the pinned comment section. There you go. Can't order in Hawaii for some reason. Really? Which set, Aloha? What's your honest opinion on the Omnius aisle? It's not for me. Like, it's not the themes I collect. I it's just not a set. I'm just not interested in it. Like, I think if a pirate set for me to be interested in has to be a ship. And I think Lego provided some of those that are just like my interest. Like Pirates of Barracuda Bay, I thought was an amazing set. And I actually missed out on that one. But that is a set I would pick up. Like if it was like something like that was available. I'm just not a pirate fan. It's just not really my forte. Pirates of the Caribbean is different. Like if we had POC sets, all the old sets, I really enjoy those. Mark C, the link is pinned in the comment section. Keep in mind, the Mountain Fortress, the Mushroom, Snack Shack, and General Store are officially sold out. Look at that. Got my handy dandy notes. Looks like a 5-year-old wrote these. Because I write like a 5-year-old. General Store has been out for a couple minutes, yeah. If you refresh, it tells you what is sold out. Oh, no way. Cool. There we go. Oh, wow. There you go. Yeah, sold out quick. Heck yeah, Mike. That's awesome. Yeah, General Store. Yeah, General Store got pulled from. I had it in my car and it got pulled. Yeah, I had it in my car also and it got pulled. Ain't nobody mentioning Ocean House. Not for me. Not for me, JC. I just wasn't a fan of this set. But we talked about it earlier. We did talk about it. If it interests any of you, it's still available. What do you guys think the next set? Here, I'm gonna comment the link again. Maybe it'll work for you, 808 puppies. Heck yeah. Congrats, Alwyn. Michael says Mushroom House and Cross Station. Thanks. I'm surprised the Mountain Fortress even lasted. I think it lasted 5 minutes is because it went up early. Most people are probably just like not checking the website. This is huge shout out to everybody. We had over 500 watching today. Shout out to you guys because you guys called it out. Like, hey, I'm able to buy this early, 5 minutes early. All is gone. Yeah. That's a major win. So only 4 sets out of stock so far. What do you think the... Wait, whoa. Are you saying we only have lodging and railway? There's only 2 sets available? My card is empty now. I wonder if they have any issues. Let me see if I can add this. That seems odd to me that like in a split second, every other set goes out of stock. I'm not seeing that, but like, let's see if I can add to cart. Yeah. Nothing in the cart. Nothing in the cart. Dude. All right. So at what, 10:14? All gone. I mean, that is pretty crazy. That is wild to me. Got kicked out. Does it ship right away? This is the first time they've ever done this, Oscar. I'm assuming it'll ship within like the week, within the week, I would imagine. A lot of Omnius Isle is still in stock. I don't know. I'm still seeing Lodging Railway as well. So that's kind of wild. Why does it not refresh? The Lodging Railway at 210 in the cart. It's just like one of those, like, do I need it? Do I really need that? Link is pinned in the comments, by the way. By the way. Parisian is gone. So at 10:14, I have written down that everything is gone except the Omnius Isle and Lodging Railway. Omnius Isle and Lodging. Excuse me. This is heartbreaking. Why is it heartbreaking, Nicholas? These sets went live at 10 o'clock. We knew that. We knew this would be very limited. Okay, so I'm seeing Available the Ocean House, Omnisile, and Lodging Railway. See if I can add the Ocean House. Does not let me add Ocean House, so it's probably still under. Yeah. So as of right now, the only 2 sets are the Lodging Railway and the Omnisile. That is absolutely. Congrats, Tom Owens. That's a good set to pick up. So there you have it. There we have it. In 15 minutes, 8 out of the 10 sets re-released, were sold out. Within 5, the number 1 prospect was out of stock. Within 3, the Mushroom House. Within 7, the Snack Shack. The General Store at 10:10. And at 10:14, every Lego set was gone, except the Lodging Railway and Omnisile. Happy with the Brick Coach and the heck yeah, good stream, dub stream. Guess Hawaii doesn't know. Guess Bricklink doesn't know Hawaii's part of the, which is crazy because HQ for Bricklink is in California. I feel like they would be the most receptive to Hawaii. Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. I know, man. I had General Store in my cart and I didn't pull the trigger. Am I regretting it now? Absolutely. I should have bought it. I mean, it's just a goodbye. Congratulations to everybody who secured their orders. Congratulations. May the build be enjoyable, or may the investments prosper. Whatever you are doing that best suits your situation. Thank you for the Stud City for your YouTube channel. I never received email from Lego. Would have missed out. I'm so happy this helped you. It makes my day. I also, too, did not receive the email, but we have the Discord server where we have Lego enthusiasts that have access to a free community. So join the Discord. General Store was my first. Heck yeah, Ian. That's a good set. I have a copy. I can't complain too much because I have a copy in my personal collection. So I'm content. Yeah. Yeah, which is wild. Like, technically, you only had 2 minutes to get the Mountain Fortress because at 10:02 it was gone, but it went up 5 minutes early. Back to work. See you all for the June release. Oh yeah, for those of you who are working today right now, you know, this is part of my line of work. So thank you guys for supporting us. But enjoy the rest of your work day. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to join us, get into the Bricklink Designer Program. It's been awesome. I love doing these streams, and we will be live streaming here on the YouTube channel for the June 1st Lego release, where there's over 100+ new Lego sets, and it's going to be as chaotic as this, maybe not, but it'll still be really exciting with all the new official Lego sets hitting the market. So we do this every month. So hopefully you guys can join us. Why do people hate the lodging? I don't know. I think the price point. I think $210 for a train, you know, that doesn't have powered up features in it is just a hard pill to swallow, considering the fact that, like, think about it. You can go and get a Lego City train with the light kit for $190 that runs around, has, you know, the only thing it doesn't have is batteries. It has all the Bluetooth features, which is like $80. Comes with the train tracks, which is like $20, $30. And comes with an actual brick-built train. And it costs you under $200. And this is more expensive, and it doesn't come with train tracks. It's a cool display piece. Doesn't come with Bluetooth. I mean, this should have been $150, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, it should have been $150. At $150, I would have been like, yeah, makes sense. But the price point for me was just off. I don't care how many pieces were in it. Like when you just talk about theories, theoretically, this should be a $150 set. Do that with what you will. You made this happen for me, Big W. Heck yeah, Timely. I appreciate that. Dubs. Thanks, Cristo, for the fun and games. Was able to snag 2 sets. I truly wanted best to all. Have a good build. Have a Lego day. Heck yeah, BBB. Appreciate you. Thank for also BBB donated some channel members today. So shout out to all our new channel members. Thank you, BBB, for supporting us. You guys are awesome. I got the Switch 2. That's all I care about. Listen, my Switch 2 arrives on June 5th. Pre-ordered. Guess what? We're gonna be streaming it live here. So that'll be another fun stream. I plan on just streaming the entire weekend, and we're just gonna open it up. It'll be all of us get to play the new Mario Kart together. So if you guys bought the Switch 2 on pre-order, well, we're gonna play live with you guys, literally here. That'll be so fun. So I guess we'll cancel. What do you mean? Yeah, they're out of stock for the most part. Omnius Isle's out. 10/21. 10/21. Omnius. There we go. Thank you for all you do. Appreciate that. Means the world to me. Half the parts in the railway are track, not worth $210. Yeah, I mean, I think the price point was just absurdly overpriced. I want this set. I do. I really want this set. I'm a huge train fan, but I I cannot justify that price point. It is just expensive. I'm priced out. I am priced out of it. Yeah, I'm hoping to find one on eBay used for like significantly cheaper. That's my hope. Or open bags, whatever it is. Yes, all prices are the same as MSRP. So there you go. Exactly. Hey, we got Science Pirate says, thanks so much. Got 5 sets today. I missed out on ordering for the first time around. Heck yeah, Science. Glad you found this informative, entertaining, and insightful. Yeah. Cool. Waiting for stock. No, I don't think so. I just think they're just might be like delayed or something. I don't know. Well, pretty wild stream here. We won't let this one drag on too long. Again, thank you to everyone who came out and supported the stream. Hopefully you guys got all your Bricklink designer program sets ordered in. I want to kind of wait and see if the Lodging Railway gets out of stock, but I'm sure Discord will call it out. But we are only 22 minutes in and 9 out of the 10 sets are out of stock, which is honestly pretty crazy. I had expectations this would go pretty quick. I honestly thought the high ticket items like the Mountain Fortress, the Mushroom House, the Brick Cross train station, the sets that were just more popular that sold out, I honestly thought those would go within like 20 to 30 minutes, depending on inventory. But it definitely pleases me the fact that there's a 5-minute sellout, considering that just proves, for me, I think it's data that just proves that like they didn't produce a lot of these extra. They truly only sold the sets that they did. And I think it gives a lot of credit to Bricklink a little bit more. And in my opinion, I think that's all good things. I think there was better ways. I don't think this was probably the way to do it for going and just publicly selling these. I think it might steer some people away because they're like, dang, this is supposed to only be 30,000. You just might get the wrong idea. In reality, it's really not the wrong idea. I mean, they just had canceled orders and produced a small number of extra sets just in case, probably. We don't know what those numbers are, but take that with what you will. But anyways, this isn't a rerun, just selling canceled. Yeah. 100%. It's not a rerun. It's just selling canceled / overrun. 100%. Right. And hopefully that number is very, very, very small. And I would hope that they anticipate canceled orders and only make I would hope they only make like 50 to 100 extra sets per batch. Just a very, very, very small number in anticipation and then they sell these. So it's not, yeah. It makes sense, but hopefully, yeah, appreciate you. Was in panic and I need you to be heck yeah, at least it makes my day. Are Bricklink sets labeled as to what copy of the sets made? No. The only indication is the official Lego set number, the Bricklink number, like 9100039. Like that's it. It's not like this is number 1 of 30,000. This is 2 of 30. That would just cause. I mean, that would cause them to be collectible, right? And Lego doesn't want to do that. So only other BDP sets are labeled with numbers. Yes, correct. Yeah. So like the early 2010 ones, BDP was a program, for those of you wondering. I have an entire video designated to this on our channel. I could post it in the Discord if you guys want later or something. But they had early in like 2010, like a couple runnings of like a small production line of like fan design sets. I remember one that sticks out vividly is like the fire truck. But those BDP sets had like limited printing, and they were like 1 of 1,000 or 1 of 10,000. They were really, really limited. A lot different from nowadays. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Happy Tuesday, guys.